We got some news about Porsha Williams. The Real Housewives of Atlanta star is leaving her other TV gig. So, producer Chris, fill us in.
Wisdom, I'm old enough to remember when Porsha used to join us live during the 10A every Wednesday and flirt with you during our celebrity dish hits.
I don't remember that part, Chris.
You remember that part? I remember it very, very well.
Holly says she remembers.
I was a little jealous, to be honest with you. However, all good things do come to an end, unfortunately. Without explaining why, Porsha says she's leaving Dish Nation after nearly a decade. Porsha had been on Dish Nation here on Fox since its second season back in 2013. But she says in a lengthy social media post that as she starts new chapters in her life, she has to close the door on others. She also thanked Fox, Ricky Smiley, and the rest of the Dish Nation crew. Her last day is August 27th. People magazine reported this year that Porsha might be getting her own 3-part limited series on Bravo. She hasn't confirmed yet if she's returning to the Real Housewives of Atlanta for its 14th season. Hopefully, we'll see Porsha popping up on our TVs.
Leah, you going to hold your breath for that?
Yeah, I mean, listen, I think that the heat got a little too hot in the kitchen. I think she was having to answer a lot for her recent engagement choices. And I also think that, you know, like Chris said, Bravo is probably cooking something up. Now, where that the lemonade stand is, I've heard that Porsha probably is not going to go back to Real Housewives of Atlanta. I can't confirm nor deny because I don't know. It's just a rumor. But I'm just saying that it would follow suit if she is tired of answering those questions and probably wants to make a specific coin about that storyline with her own special versus Real Housewives of Atlanta and Dish.
Here's what I'll say. I wouldn't say that this was all part of the plan, but it certainly doesn't derail the plan. Does that make sense? Like, I think the storyline with her and her partner got her a lot of attention and got a lot of interest. And when you're a reality star, that's what you want. And I think it got so much of that she's able to let this go and pick up whatever other opportunities we'll find out about later on. As to whether or not she's going to go back to Real Housewives, I don't think she needs to. For a lot of people, it's like a sinking ship. She'd be one of the few who'd be maybe holding it together. But the risk you don't want to run when you're at her level and you've grabbed so many headlines is go down with that ship, even if it doesn't take your career down. You just don't want to be associated with it. I don't think she'll go back.
Well, when I was talking to her last week when I was in Atlanta, here's what she told me. No, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. You know what? No, I'm going to yield my time to the senior senator.
Sure. You know, Leah's got the lemonade. You've got the Shirley Temple. So what is it?
No, I got nothing. That was a joke. That was a joke.
That's not what your sweat on your brow is saying. All right.
All right, guys. Speaking of new chapters, let's talk about Monica now, because she says she's working on a country album of all things. While Monica is gearing up for the release of her new album, it's called Trenches, she's already at work on the next one. Monica recently was in the studio with folksy singer-songwriter Brandi Carlile. That's the picture you're seeing there. And in June, she did a feature on a country singer Jimmy Allen's single, Pray, with Little Big Town. Monica says her country album will be out before the end of the year, and I'm very curious what our own Marissa Mitchell has to say about this, because I know she's a fan.
Let's pop her up. Marissa, what you got to say?
I think it's great. I mean, Monica has a fantastic voice. She can sing anything. She's from the South. She represents the South, so I think she probably knows a whole lot about country music. I think it's good, and it's good for her, too, in this stage of her career. To show her versatility.
Leah, what do you think?
Yeah, no, I mean, I think Monica can do whatever she wants now. We've been waiting since that Versus for Trenches, so I'm kind of like, girl, you working on another project, and we was waiting on the last project. But, you know, at the end of the day, we'll take what we can get because Monica's a living legend.
She did say that she was going to come out with her R&B album before this one to, like, reassure folks, like, I got it, all right? Don't worry. It just seems like she'll have, like, 2 albums pretty much back to back. So, and in 2 different genres.
The more the merrier.
So it's just feeling real Rihanna-ish right now. Where's the album?
Is this the new trend? We got Rihanna. It's been like 15 years for an album. Monica doing this. You know, Kanye left the Atlanta, the Georgia.
We did get a single from Monica, though.
Yeah, and Kanye was down there playing music in the Dome. Yeah, we get it. But there ain't no albums anywhere. I'm just saying, if I want to let my kids listen to all this inappropriate music, where am I going to get it from? That's what I want to know. Where am I going to get it
from? What my kids about?
Yeah. Say it again, Leah.
Shirley Caesar, Kirk Franklin. That's all we got.
That's it. That's it. You know what? You know what? One of those rappers is on with Kirk Franklin. Is it the baby or Lil Baby? Or
Lil Baby.
Lil Baby. Lil Baby is on with Kirk Franklin. So you know, I got to get my gospel music where I get my sin. It's the same place.
Well,
that's what we come to.
Yeah.
You know what? You got to. Sometimes you got to take. I'm preaching right now. Sometimes you got to take the word. You got to take the word to where the sinners are. That's what you got to do sometimes.
will meet you where you're at.
Yes.
That's right. That's right.
Your pastor wants a word with you.
Yeah,
he wants to give you the word, and he wants a word with you.
Jesus doesn't judge. That's all I'm saying.
But don't push
Only
it.
God can judge
Don't
you.
push it, though.
Okay, I better stop. Okay. All right. Pass the plate. Pass the
Leah,
plate.
Chris, we never judge y'all. Y'all just give us
Thank
a tea,
you.
and we appreciate it.
Amen.
All right.
Amen.
The church said.
Amen.
There you go. Marissa will send it over to you.
I'm here for Deacon Martin. I think I just felt the Holy Ghost. Thank you.
Why don't you pass that plate over here then?